is there a solution to this, to the war in Ukraine right now? Is there a way for everyone to leave, not necessarily happy with the outcome, but a compromise to end the war?
No.
You think this is going to be an ongoing thing?
Well, it's always going to be an ongoing thing. Russia wants their land back that was taken back in World War II.
Yeah, Soviet Union era.
So they want it back. They've never let it down. That's that's always been the end goal. So they're taking non-NATO countries so they don't provoke anything because.
At the end of the day,
fighting proxy wars. Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, all of those are. Russia aided our enemies.
Oh, absolutely. We fought Russia just as hard in Afghanistan as we did Afghans.
Yeah, not directly, but through proxy funding.
Russian weapons.
Exactly what we're doing for Ukraine right now, they were doing against Afghanistan, and we pulled out of Afghanistan, and oh my!
Yeah, what shit show incurred after that,
right?
And another thing I've been thinking about is, with this Russia war, did we not learn anything from Afghanistan? That whenever you invade someone else's country, they will fight tooth and nail, guerrilla warfare, urban environments, no uniform, it's a rebellion. It's rebels fighting for a cause versus a huge military that is there because they have to be.
Yeah.
And I feel like we keep...
Well, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. You can't... The low man on the totem pole that's just carrying out their orders, you can't go back and, admonish the Russians that are fighting because they're fighting. If they don't, they'll die.
Yeah.
You can't admonish them. It's the people higher up in the government, just like in Afghanistan or when we were in Afghanistan, Iraq, or anything like that. You're just doing what you're told. That's not necessarily an excuse, but you have to do it for your livelihood, for your family. Mm-hmm. And you don't do it. In Russian's case, you don't do it. You and your family die, or your family dies, and if you do it again, you die.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
So they're stuck in a rock and a hard place as far as, do I go fight for my motherland, or do I get looked at as a traitor, thrown in jail, killed, whatever happens.
Yeah. But they aren't going to give it all the heart. They're going to do what they did in the Civil War and shoot over the enemy and around the enemy and anything to do except for, actually kill someone that they don't want to kill.
Yeah. And, and that's the thing is Ukraine doing so well in this because they have the passion behind it, as far as Russia being there because they have to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's kind of a crazy thing to think about. Could you imagine us being thrusted over into a foreign country that you don't want to be in and have to fight a war?
I have absolutely no clue what that's like. 4 years in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
No idea what that was like, going somewhere to fight someone else's war.
Yeah, because America's never done anything like this.
Absolutely not. We are not the world's policemen.
No, not at all.